This is going to be a quick video overview of your Qwest 818 VX Cruise with the 50 horse Yamaha on it. Top switch on the boat here is the horn. Let me also back up just a hair. Underneath this rear seat is the battery switch, and when it's in the horizontal position, that's on. When it's in the vertical position, it's off, and you can see there's like red right there. When it's in this position, that's green. So that's the on position. There's a main fuse for the boat wiring. Your battery is located right there. Okay, and back over to the dash. Horns on top. Your lights for the navigation lights is on the left. The right is just the anchor light. Courtesy light is the light on the side of the helm. This is an accessory that's not hooked to anything at the moment. Then you have the docking lights, stereo, which then you turn on the stereo itself. And that is a radio. You can also hook it in as Bluetooth. There's a USB port, an auxiliary port. These are powered up when the radio is on, with the stereo buttons on. There's two more USB ports on this side that are on all the time, and this is your cell phone holder here. And then you have the live well, the pumps on the left rear pontoon, and then another accessory switch that's not hooked to anything. Tachometer, voltmeter. When you turn your key on, your battery voltage is displayed. The Garmin Fish Finder GPS unit is here. You hold that button in, and that will then turn on. And it gives you some options there. There's an owner's manual in the package with all the paperwork for the boat that will walk you through all this. But basically, if you just hit the check arrow there on traditional, it'll automatically go to the main depth screen showing you water temperature, battery voltage, and then up on the top there would show you how deep the water is. On your control for the engine, there's a primer bulb in the back by the gas tank. You can squeeze that up a few times before you start it if it hasn't been running a while. Right now it doesn't need to be done. There's a safety lanyard here that has to be hooked up underneath this pin here for the motor to start. If this is disconnected and you crank the motor over, you get that warning horn. That is a test feature of the warning horn, and also to remind you that this little clip is not where it belongs. So, and then to start the engine, you'll just normally turn the key. There is the tilt up and down here on the control. The control does have to be in the neutral position for it to start. If it's anywhere in the forward or reverse, you can crank it over and it won't do anything. It has to be locked back in neutral to start. There's a spare key in your owner's package as well. Underneath the front seat is your cover. There's the table. In the very back is the table leg. The compartment here is the anchor, the rope, and the adjustable paddle boat hook combo. Over here you have two color matched fenders. Flag SOS flares in there. And then here are 4 life jackets and a throw cushion. I we'll actually show you a few things on the motor as well. There's 3 fuses on the front, and there's a diagram over here that shows you what they do. There's another one there that's green. Basically, there's a fuse and a spare underneath each one of these. You just push that little tab and you can release it. The dipstick for checking the oil is that yellow round circle there that just pulls out, and there's a check mark on that. There's the primer bulb and the water separating fuel filter, and the gas tank is underneath the flap. It's a 6.5 gallon tank. If you ever needed to add oil, it would go in here. We date the oil filter as to when we last changed it with the number of hours on the engine. The prop is a 14 by 11 dual thrust prop. So it's specially made for a pontoon boat with larger blades. That is your transducer for the fish finder, and also in there is your live well pump. That should about cover it. Dave's going to give you 2 dock lines, and this is all your owner's package. In here is the base for the table, which you can mount wherever you end up choosing is the best spot for you. So we kind of let that be your decision. There's 5 wood screws in that package that will mount that table base down with a number 3 Phillips head bit. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call, 518-399-2880. Thanks for watching.